Okay. So basically what this lab gonna be about, as I promised y'all earlier, is gonna be all about how to do a spiritual bathing. Okay. So first and foremost, what I want y'all to understand is that when we do a spiritual bathing, it's not to clean our physical body, it's to clean our etheric body, our soul, our, you know what I'm saying, our spirit, because we have 7 etheric bodies. You understand what I'm saying? Which is the aura, which we'll get into a little bit later. I don't feel like going into that right now, okay? But know that everything has an aura, whether it's a lab or it's not a lab, okay? So, with that being said, a spiritual bathing is all about. Are you guys sharing this? I'm asking that you guys share it, man. We live, and I need y'all to like it so it can get out there. Please like it. Okay, so a spiritual bathing is basically all about releasing the things that no longer serve you. Okay, so if you've been going through like a lot of stress, if you had like a traumatic relationship, if you entangled your spirit with someone that was unhealthy or had a negative vibration to them, then doing a spiritual bath is like one of the best things you could do in terms of releasing yourself of that energy that would no longer serve you, okay? So, like, it's better. They say you should be doing these type of things around, like, the time of the full moon, but I think it's you can do a spiritual bath whenever you're in the need to do a spiritual bathing in order to cleanse your energy, okay? And to set yourself up for better beginnings in terms of, newer things, And so when you do a spiritual bath, it's all about setting the intentions and stuff like that, because anything you do is all about the intentions. That's something that Muslims really believe. They really believe that when you do, we are judged for the intentions, our intentions behind everything we do. Okay. So let's just say if I see a homeless person on the street, where's my intentions? And I give him some money. Was the intent behind me giving him money to receive blessings from giving him money, or was it just out of the goodness of my heart? You understand what I'm saying? So intentions are everything, okay? And so I'm just gonna jump right into this, man. I took the liberty of writing some things down, man, okay? So please don't judge me. But I took some things down. Y'all write this, man. Write this and drop them nines, man. I mean, share this. Share this and like it, y'all, please. Okay. So the first thing you want to do, man, the first thing I like to do whenever I do a spiritual bathing is I like to do a real cleansing of the bathroom. I like to do a thorough cleaning. I'm talking about from head to toe to make sure that space is clean. Then I would go behind it and I would take my sage and I would sage it, because when we talking about saging is all about cleansing. It cleanses things, okay? So it's also a healing factor, and it banishes like any negative energy that would be in the area, okay? So when you sage, they tell you that you want to have windows open so that when you sage, the negative energy has somewhere to go, because that's the smoke cleanse, okay? So I brought some for y'all. I want y'all to see exactly what I'm talking about. Hey, somebody tagged this knot in here. I didn't tag this knot. Okay. So what you would do is you would clean your bathroom first. Clean it from head to toe. Every nick and nanny, every space of it, you want it to be clean. You know what they say? Cleanliness is next to godliness, right? Okay, so you want to make sure that your bathroom is completely clean. Then once you clean the bathroom, you want to sage it. Now, so if your bathroom, you see I got the sage right here. You see it's burnt. Okay, I like to sage my stuff. Now, I told y'all, saging is basically for purification. Also, it's a healing thing too. But what I use it for is to cleanse everything around me and banish any negative energy. So after I clean the bathroom, I go in and I sage it real thoroughly so that I can banish any negative energy that may be in the bathroom, because that's what we doing. We doing a spiritual bath so that we can cleanse our negative energy. Let's say, yeah, this is going to be good, man. So we basically want to clean that, get any negative energy in the bathroom out of there, because we're going to be cleansing our spiritual energy. You understand what I'm saying? And so after I sage it, okay, what I would do is I would then fill the bathtub up. Now, you don't have to have if you don't have a bath, it's okay. You don't need a bath to actually do a spiritual bathing. Okay, you could use a bucket of water as well, as long as you clean the bucket out thoroughly and then blow smoke in there to save the negative energy out the bucket. Then it'll work just the same way. You understand what I'm saying? This is what I like to do. Now, other people, they may do other things in terms of, you feel me? I use to clean my chakra stones and crystals. You can use it. It's a cleansing. This is how I cleanse my crystals the same way. I use smoke to cleanse my crystals. I like the now. So okay, let me get back. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. I think I dropped something. Okay, so now after I sage the bathroom, then I will go in, run my water in the tub. Okay, now if you have a bucket, you can do the same thing. You don't have to have a bathroom to do a spiritual bathing. Okay, so now I like to use, as I fill the water up in the tub, I'm not going to be putting soap or anything in it because, as I said, it's not to do your spiritual, it's not to like clean your physical body. So if you want to, my advice to you would be, before you actually clean the bathroom, if you feel like you want to clean your physical first, then just take a shower before you actually do the spiritual cleansing, because it's not to clean your physical body, it's to clean your etheric body, okay? What about Pablo Santo? What about that, Joey? Let me know about that. So then as I fill the tub, then I like natural herbs, because certain herbs, they represent certain things in terms of protection, happiness. They bring certain things into your life. Also, they banish certain things in your life, okay? So I brought some of my herbs out so that you would see. Now, I do plan on selling crystals, natural herbs, and things like that in the future. In the near future, if you guys want to support me, there will be a way that I'm asking you that you can support me. Now, you don't have to. I'm not telling you have to, but if you want to, okay? So this herb right here is called lavender, okay? And so what lavender does is that, say I'm filling the tub up, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to take each one of my herbs, okay? Depending on how I'm feeling and what I'm trying to release myself of, okay? Because when we do a spiritual bathing, it's all about trying to release ourselves from all the negative energy or all the pent up energy that we've accumulated throughout the day or throughout the month that no longer serves us, that we want to release. So if we have a person that we let go in the past, or we're struggling to let go of, and we just can't let them go because, you know, we talk about sexual soul ties and things like that. We come entangled with them. So when you have sex with someone, and they, especially females, when a male releases his semen into you, that energy is stuck inside you and on you. You understand what I'm saying? So if you want to release yourself of that negative energy, if you want to release yourself of any negative energy that you may encounter while you was at work or so on and so forth, then this is one of the ways you can actually go about cleansing yourself of that energy. Okay? Use Evert. So I would take lavender, because lavender is good for strength, happiness, peace. Also, if I'm meditating and I'm not outside, I use this for my meditation as well, because it'll strengthen your meditation. Okay? So as I'm dumping it into the water, I'm going to set my intentions into the water. I'm going to say, look, I want to release myself of whatever hurt, pain. You understand what I'm saying? Of whoever it is, I want to release myself. If I'm trying to release myself with somebody in specific, I would say that. As I like to put 3, because it's the power in the numbers 3, 6, and 9. So I would like to put 3 at each time that I drop a herb. So I would drop the lavender in there. And as I'm saying that, I will also set my intentions. I want to release it, and then I want to replace it with love, strength, peace, happiness. Okay, and then I will go on, and then I will use my other natural herbs. Now, you can get natural herbs. All you have to do is look up a natural herb store around you. But I'm gonna be selling them, as I said. I'm gonna be selling this type of stuff. So another one that I like to use is called rosemary. Okay, drop the 9s if you can see it. Okay, rosemary. Okay, so now what rosemary does is it's a good thing for protection. Okay, so if I'm like, sometimes when I watch videos and stuff like that, and I feel like the energy is a negative energy, or the energy is so strong, I would let that have some air in me. Of course, I would have already saved the room, but I would, light that and let that smoke in the room around me, so that I could be protected from any negative energy that, may come off of the phone, through the phone, so on and so forth, or may enter the room due to the content that I'm watching or I'm about to share with you guys. Okay? So it also helps for healing, mental power. It also helps to strengthen your mental power. Now, this is rosemary, okay? It also helps to put you in good health. It's good if you want to, want good health. So you would sprinkle that in the water, and you would say, okay, good health, so on and so forth. And what this also does is it helps to connect to your 6th chakra. It helps with strengthen your intuition. Okay, so this is another one that I like to use right here. These are the ones I like to use, and occasionally I would burn it as well. Okay. Now this is basil. Okay. Now, basil, you would sprinkle this in the water. You can sprinkle, now look, don't get it twisted. You can sprinkle all of these in the water if that's what you want to do. Okay? But basil is all about peace, happiness, protection, and bringing blessings into your life. So you're setting intentions in your water, because I told you guys, if you miss this, a lot of, especially the Muslims, okay, they believe in that you will be judged for your intentions. So if you was to go out in the street and you was to give a homeless person money, it's all about your intentions behind that, okay? What were your intentions for giving him money? Is it to receive blessings, or is it out of the goodness of your heart, okay? So everything is about intentions in this world, okay? What are your intentions? So when we're talking about basil, that's all about love, romance, friendship, and relaxation, okay? So if that's what you want in your life, if that's what you want to, you already put in the water what you wanted to release yourself of. So you saying, I want to release myself of the hurt. If you want to release yourself of all the negative energy around you, you want to release yourself of all the someone that's in your life that brings nothing but pain to you, and you just so sick and tired of dealing with them, that's what you would put in the water. You would say, I want to release, because what we have to understand is that water is an element, okay? So with water, we are alchemists. We are natural alchemists, okay? We can use these elements around us to help us heal ourselves, so on and so forth, okay? So another thing I like to use is Euro, okay? Can y'all see this? It's called Euro. I like to sprinkle this in the water. As I said, each time you sprinkle these things in the water, you sprinkle them 3 times. I like to say 3, because there's a power in the number 3, 6, and 9. Okay, that's a universe. It's a secret in the universe. These numbers are big. You understand what I'm saying? And so what this does is it brings peace. It diffuses anxiety. Okay, and it brings you faithfulness and love as well. So if that's what you want to bring into your life, you say, understand and overstand intentions. Yes, David. Yes, God. You understand what I'm saying? So you want to drop this into the water and tell it like, man, I want peace in my life. I want to diffuse. I want to rid myself of anxiety and bring, for faithfulness and love in my next love life. Okay. So I also got peppermint. I love peppermint, y'all, because this is a representation of new beginnings. So that's a most definite. Drop them likes for me, please. And share. Okay. This is a representation of new beginnings. So when you put this in your water, you want to make sure that you telling them, I'm here for new beginnings. I want new beginnings. Okay. So boom, you put that in your water. This is for new beginnings. What else does it? Because I had to write some of this stuff down. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It's all about personal renewal and releasing things. So you most definitely want this, because as I said, spiritual bathing is all about releasing the things in your life that's no, this is not weed. These are natural herbs. Natural herbs. I like a soul food, but it's not even eating energy. Words is food for the soul. Words is life. Yes, sir. Well, yes, ma'am. Okay. So like I said, when you use peppermint, this is good for releasing the things that no longer serve you, that brings negativity into your life, pain, so on and so forth. Okay. So then I like to use peppermint. Well, we already talked about peppermint. Or did we? Peppermint is about new beginnings. We just talked about that. I got a lot of this stuff. Okay, so if you want to light this also, okay, so after you put this into your water, you can also use crystals. I like to use quartz crystals, okay? Quartz crystals are more so clear crystals. Now, what these crystals help with, they help with manifestation, okay? So you can use a quartz crystal. Any quartz crystal can help you manifest and pull things into your life. Now, when you're using this crystal, I want you to be cautious of the things that you think and you feel, because these crystals are real strong in terms of magnetism. So you wanna be cautious, but don't put the crystal in the water. You can hold it. Now, some crystals are in water, can go in water, but others can't. If you won't, do a crystal of your liking, you can put it around the thing. But I also like to use roses as well. Rose petals. That's if you're looking for friendship and you want love and romance in your life. So you will put rose petals in there as well. Okay. Let me see them likes. Where y'all at, man? And share as well. Okay. So now look. Also, what I like to do when I'm doing the spiritual cleansing is, I also, if you don't want to state what you're doing in terms of what you're doing, I always say as you do it, drop 3 of each herb in there. Okay, I want to release my life of pain, hurt, trauma, so on and so forth. Every time you put one in, I'm setting my intentions. I want to replace that with peace, love, faithfulness and romance. You understand what I'm saying? Good-hearted people, so on and so forth. You understand what I'm saying? This is what you want to do. Rose quartz are also in a soak bathtub. Bath soak. Okay, yes, you can do that as well. Most definitely, Kaylon James, Queen, you can do that. So, as you do this, you can also take a piece of paper and write it down. Okay, you can write it down on the paper. And what I like to do is I like to light a candle up. Then I will put some essential oils, which you could also put essential oils. These are essential oils. Okay? These are essential oils. You could dab these, put 3 dabs of whatever you want. Now, you can go looking, but I like to use the cinnamon oil, okay? I love to use cinnamon oil when I'm doing my thing because it brings positivity and blessings into your life, okay? So I like to put that in it because I'm all about positivity, but there are many other oils. You see I have rosemary. Excuse these oils because they kind of old, y'all. They kind of oil. Oh, so what I also like to do is I like to take my candle and I rub up, okay? I rub up and I put my intentions. I put anything that I'm releasing. What I am trying to release, I will write it on a sheet of paper, okay? And then I will stick it up under there, burn that while I'm letting that sage burn, okay? Because I want to keep that negative energy out. So I'm going to burn that light. I'm going to light the thing. I'm going to put that under me. And then I'm going to soak myself. I'm going to soak my whole body in the water. I'm going to wash myself with the body, head to toe, under there. I'm going to get it all up under me while I'm saying what I no longer want and what I'm inviting into my life, okay? And so what this should do is I want to see if I'm missing anything. Okay, and also, if you want to burn some of this while you in the tub, get you some Choco disc. A lot of y'all out there smoke hookah. I know y'all know what Choco disc is, man. Yes, you can. Absolutely. Herbs are great for the body, Margaret. You can make tea with herbs as well. I told you, herbs are also a healing. They help to heal. So a lot of tea, some of these herbs you can drink. Okay? So get you a charcoal disc, and then you can put the herbs around the charcoal disc, and you can light those things up. But I want y'all to understand that doing a spiritual bath is imperative because some people, man, we were talking about the evil eye a couple days ago, man. The evil eye is when people cast a jealous look at you, okay? And because the intentions that was given through the jealous look can cause a negative effect on your life, okay? And it causes your body to feel a certain type of way. So when people are doing these and they spell casting on you, so on and so forth, look, I'm telling you, it's people out here that really do this. Especially when you're talking about sacrifices and things like that, okay? When you're dealing with people, anytime you're talking about a sacrifice, man, and this is what I want y'all to understand. Ultimately, what we talk about being targeted individuals, so on and so forth, you are dealing with people that want to put you in a position to ultimately lose your life, right, for a better good in terms of them. So in any way that in any definition, I'm assuming or I'm sure that is a sacrifice. Okay, so when you're dealing with that type of stuff, you got to know that you're dealing with magic, okay? And so when you do these type of things, when you do your spiritual cleansing, you get that negative energy off of you. Also, if you encountered it at work, like I said, if you in a negative environment at work, what I sometimes do is I come in and I sage my body. I sage my body from the smoke to cleanse myself of that negative energy. I'm real big on spirituality. Okay? I told you, you had a dream of 999. Okay, 9s can also represent a completion of a cycle, okay? But when we talk about the number 9, bro, it's a power in the number 3, 6, and the 9 because I'm gonna do a lesson on that, bro. It's too much to get into right now, but I'm gonna most definitely do a lesson on 9. But understand that we are 9 ether beings. 9 is the highest number in the mathematics, okay? 9 is the highest number in mathematics. Why? Because 9 is a representation of the 9 gases that is used in order to create life and also sustain it, okay? So we are 9 ether beings, okay? Most of us, we are 9 ether beings. The ones I'm talking, Ashay, LaShawn. We're going to get into it more. I'm going to get into it real deep with y'all. That's facts. But I want you guys to start doing these spiritual bathings. As I said, I'm going to start selling crystals and things like that. Yes, use oils. Not any oils. Get essential oils. Before you pick an oil, make sure you look into the oil and the spiritual meaning behind the oil in terms of what you're trying to release yourself of. Because anytime you do a spiritual bath, it's all about releasing yourself from the things that no longer serve you. Meaning whatever is negative to you, whatever has no good meaning to you, this is why you want to do the spiritual bath, okay? So you can get that negative energy off of you. Now, a lot of people like to meditate and do other things as well. But I'm going to tell you now. Yes, about your life change and upgrading, Renee. Yes, goddess. That's facts. So one thing I will say, hey, y'all hold this for me. Take this for me. I got my kids here, y'all. I'm gonna go on the walk. I like to walk. Yes. So anytime you're doing a spiritual bathing, could y'all grab that for me, please? Thank you. Anytime you do a spiritual bathing, man, it's all about releasing yourself of the things that no longer serve you, man. So if you had a negative relationship, if you have things in your life and people in your life that you want to rid yourself of, man, I'm telling you, do a spiritual bath. You're gonna cleanse your aura, and I guarantee you, people are gonna see you and notice the glow, the new glow that you have. Okay. I'm asking that y'all share this, man. Please like it too. Okay. I'm asking that you do this. Once you do this, man, you're gonna feel so much better. I guarantee you once you do it. So as I said, you go and get your natural herbs. I just wanted to show you some of the things that you could be looking for in terms of getting the things to cleanse yourself. You can go to any natural herb store if you have one in the community that you live in, and you want to get specific herbs that serve specific purposes, okay? So when you get these natural herbs, as you put them in, I like to put 3 scoops of each herb in as I set my intentions into the water in terms of as I tell the water, or I tell the elements around me what I'm trying to release myself of. Also, I'm going to say what I'm trying to replace myself with. What I want to release hurt and pain from my life, okay? I want to replace that with protection, so on and so forth. You hear what I'm saying? Also, you want to put some roses in there. Roses are good to bring like love into your life, good friendships, so on and so forth. I use roses in my water as well. I also put essential oils in there like cinnamon, because cinnamon is good for new beginnings, so on and so forth. Cinnamon essential oils. You see what I'm saying? And then, like I say, I like to write a letter, stick it under my candle. If I rub a certain oil on my candle, and I would light it as I soak my body in the water, okay? And then, I would tell it, basically say what I want to release. Now, when I say soak your body, you do it from head to toe, okay? Do it from head to toe. You hear me? Okay, Jamie, well, go ahead and do your thing. I'm telling you, man, natural herbs is everything, man. I use herbs for everything. Right before I probably want to do a video, I might sage my area, because I don't want any negative encounters with any negative energies around me, okay? So I would sage the room. Then I would reset the intentions to what I'm trying to do. Love, peace, protection, so on and so forth. You hear me? Especially when I did the Sandra Bland video, man, because the energy off that video was so strong that I felt the need to sage, okay? I felt the need to sage, so I actually saged before and after I did the video, okay? Yes, Siobhan, go ahead and try, Goddess. I'm telling you, it's good for you, man. We be going through so much, bro. I keep on telling y'all, and I hate to keep going back here, but I feel like sex plays a big part in a lot of our lives, okay? So whether you want to admit it or not, you got to understand that when you do that, like I said, it's always a transformation of energy that's taking place, and everybody don't meet your spiritual vibrations, and it ain't always a good thing for you. So it's okay to do these type of things to release yourself of that negative energy that that was transferred during the time that you was laying down with a person, and basically restore yourself. Also, you go into negative environments, man, with negative workplaces, around negative people. You read negative things on the internet, so on and so forth. And whether you believe it or not, it starts to lower your vibration. Because, all that stuff, like if you see somebody getting killed on the internet, you don't think that's going to lower your vibration? It's going to put you in a place where you just hurt, unless you're just a demonic person. You understand what I'm saying? So it's always good to cleanse yourself of those energies at least once a month. The best time to do it is during the full moon. No problem, Nashar. So, raw ass diamonds, do it while you're standing in the shower. I like to soak. It's a bathing. You more so want to do a bathing, Goddess. I can't pronounce it. I'm sorry. I put frankincense and myrrh in a cologne. I never heard of that. Delisha, Goddess Simone Lewis. I started doing everything God is mentioning. He is on point. I told you, Delisha, I'm telling you. You heard what she said? Everything I'm telling y'all about, man, it's gonna make you feel so much better. You hear me? You say your electrics won't hold charges. Why is that, LaShawn? Okay. This is what they do. And so they don't look. I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. When they see you putting out something that could possibly help people, you have to expect them to mess with the video. You see what I'm saying? I do it once a month. I try to do it most definitely once a month. They say it's stronger to do it when you're doing it on in the midst of a full moon. But I say you can do it whenever you feel the need to do it. Okay? But I say maybe 1 or twice a month. Do it once or twice a month. When is the next full moon? We just had a full moon cycle, 3-day full moon cycle. So the next full moon is gonna be earlier in the next month. Okay, I'm gonna have to let y'all know. I'm gonna let y'all know when the full moon is. You say you just dang Keon. You say you just been finished doing 8 years and you been home 5 months and you still ain't had sex because you don't trust the people we around today. Hey, that's most definitely it's a lot of promiscuous people out here, bro. But it's good. I mean, you don't have to rush into sex because, you know, when you do semen retention, man, it actually helps you in terms of your energy and your creativeness. So it's okay to have semen retention. Also, you don't want to get that creative energy that you holding up, that you got pent up in you to anybody. Why this giving me a headache? What's giving you a headache, Shanika? Goddess, what's giving you a headache? We need this. I'm video recording all your videos. Bump that. Thank you, Anto. Anto. Is that your name, Anto? Am I saying that right, Goddess? Yeah, hold on. Let me clean my camera. Yeah, you most definitely want to cleanse yourself of all the negative energy, man. Bro, it's a lot of negative things that we encounter in this world that can keep our vibrations down and stop us from manifesting the things that we would have in our lives. Okay? Because I keep telling y'all, bro, and I'm going to say this. You probably going to hear this every time I get on live. And it's because it's the truth. You know, you have to think positive in order to receive positive results. It's the law of vibration, and it's also the law of it's also the law of attraction. Okay? So you're going to think the things that you want into your life first. And in order to manifest them, you got to be vibrating at a high frequency, meaning you got to keep yourself in the upbeat pace, because when you're unhappy, the chance of you actually manifesting anything in your life is not going to happen. Because when you're angry, let's just say you're unhappy. Most of the time when you're unhappy, what emotions are you dealing with? You're dealing with anger. You're dealing with, you normally sad. You see what I'm saying? You're normally depressed, so on and so forth. Now, when you feeling that type of way, what do? You normally mope around. You normally don't feel like doing anything. So tell me, how can you manifest? Because when you think of what you want, you manifest through a positive state. Okay? So in order to manifest what you want, you have to be upbeat. Because when you're more happy and you're more positive, then you're more willing to get up and go get the things you talk about. So if I speak and say, okay, I'm going to have this car, like I've said on 1,000 occasions. If I speak and say I'm going to get this car, okay, I already spoke it. I told the universe what I want. And I know that I'm pulling it in because my soul was magnetism. Okay? And so then, once I start to put that energy into motion and I'm doing it with all positivity, then you're going to manifest it. The only way you won't manifest it is if you stop being positive about it. Okay? I done had some great things come into my life. And that ain't to say that I'm unhappy, that I'm happy all the time, but it's just because I do these type of things that I'm telling you to do now. You see what I'm saying? It's times that I wake up and be like, I ain't just feeling it, but then I have to quickly dismiss that thought from my man in my life. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what you got to do. You got to quickly dismiss that thought. It's going to be people that's going to come into your life. They're going to be angry, and they're going to want to push that anger on you. So they're going to do anything to disrupt your life because they so unhappy with theirs, and they don't understand why they are unhappy. And I tell a lot of people, if you're unhappy, man, the best thing you could do is to meditate. And as you meditate, you hold that thought. Why am I unhappy? Why am I unhappy? Why am I unhappy? You hold this thought in your head, right? Okay, and when you hold this thought in your head, even if it don't come to you during that meditation, which I highly doubt that it will, it's going to come to you from that meditation. And you have to realize it. If you want to know why you unhappy, if you want to know why you're not manifesting things, if you want to know why certain things is going wrong in your life, start to look within. Start to look within, man. Real talk. I had to come to y'all and basically with this live, man, because I feel like everything that I say to y'all, man, is important, man. That's facts. Dale Hinch, peace, God. Peace, God. Brenda Kimmons, peace, Goddess. Theotis, peace, God. Yeah, so basically, man, I had to stop by and give y'all the information, man. I hope y'all enjoyed that content. And I'm asking that y'all please share this. Throw them likes up there. Also, please do your spiritual baths, man. If you don't, that's up to you. I gave you the information in terms of what you need to do to rid yourself of the things that no longer serve you. And, you know, first you have to believe that what you're saying is going to really happen for you. You understand what I'm saying? And if you don't, you feel me? Them low chakras are sad, angry, down, negative vibes. Most definitely, because if you're rooted in your sacral chakra, in your sacral or your root chakra, then you still in your survival instincts, okay? So if you're rooted in those type of chakras, you most definitely going to be depressed, sad, angry, and all that because you still in a state of survival. You still trying to survive. You still trying to figure out how you going to get through a day-to-day process. You aren't in your ascending. You aren't rising. You aren't in your higher self unless you are first. You have to at least be in your heart chakra, okay? So you have to, that's why I tell you, you have to be a compassionate person. You have to be an empathetic person, okay? You have to be a loving person first. And then every chakra up, which is your 6th and 7th chakra, that's when you know that you are in your higher self, okay? Marquita, peace, God. Razzie, boy, what you miss? You gonna know you in your higher self then. Where you find this list? You know what, I might, this is a list that I put together for myself, the natural herbs that I like to do. But you know what? I'm gonna save the video. So if you want to listen to the things I just said, go on there and look for them. Thank you, Rain. I'm so grateful for you. Thanks, Ramona. Peace and prosperity, guys and goddesses. Most definitely, May. Same to you, goddess. Peace. What if you ain't got all them? You don't look. You don't have to get them. You just get the ones that that you want. Get the ones that you need. One thing, look, I could tell you to sage too. If you can just get sage, you can sage. But the only thing about sage is when you sage and you ban the negative energy, because sage is a cleansing. It's a smoke cleanse, right? And it also bans negative energy. You have to replace those intentions with something. You can't just sage and then leave that void energy there. So you want to have those other herbs around to replace the intentions or the negative energy that you just pushed away. So when you saging, you most definitely want to have other herbs around. What's the list? The list is on here, bro. The list is gonna be up after this video, Capricia. The list is gonna be up in terms of how to do a spiritual bathing. I just told you. Now I can repeat that for you. A spiritual bathing. You need to make sure when you do your spiritual bathing that the bathroom that you're going to do your spiritual bathing in is clean from head to toe. Make sure it's spotless, because I believe that cleanliness is next to godliness. I'm pretty sure you guys heard that statement before, but I believe it to be a fact. So after you clean it from head to toe, go in and sage it, because you're going to ban any negative energy that's in your space. So after you sage it, first and foremost, take a shower before you do any of this. Because I keep telling people that whenever you're doing a spiritual cleansing, the cleansing is not to clean your physical body. It's to clean your etheric body, okay? Because you have 7 etheric bodies that's outside of your physical, which is your aura, okay? So you are at the spiritual bathing is all about cleansing your spiritual aura, okay? And so if you want to take a shower to clean your physical body, please do this before you clean the bathroom, so on and so forth. Then after that, you want to clean the bathroom from head to toe, sage it, and fill a tub up with water. You're going to take the herbs that I mentioned earlier, and you're going to sprinkle them into the tub, and you're going to say what it is that you wish to release from your life, whatever negative entities, whatever negative things, whatever heartbreaking relationship that you had, whatever person that you stuck on and you want to move from them, and you just can't seem to get away from them. You're going to say that you want to release. And as you drop these other herbs into the water, you're going to also replace your intention saying what it is that you want to have in your life. Peace, love, prosperity, so on and so forth. Protection. You understand what I'm saying? And then you can put, now I tell everybody, depending on the herb, I like to put rose petals in there too, because if you want to have a loving love life, friendship, so on and so forth, rose petals are good herbs or elements that you could put in the water to bring those things towards you. Also as well, I like to go as far as to write it on the letter, sit it under a candle, and light the candle in terms of, while my sage is burning, and then you dip your whole body from head to toe. So if you got your little pretty hairdo, you might want to wait. If you know you're going to do a spiritual cleansing, don't do it while you got them hairdos up, women. I know how y'all is about y'all hairdos, man. That's a fact. So If your hair nice and you don't want to get it done, that might be the wrong time. So like me, you see my hair is kind of rough, so I think I'm gonna probably go ahead and do me one. I feel like it's time for me to do one. My vibrations ain't been as good as I would have them or I want them to be. For Delisha, that's facts. You have rose water, Evelyn. How that work for you? Okay, so after you do that, you dip your body in the water 3 times and you just wash your body with your hands with the water from head to toe while you stating whatever it is that you wish to bring into your life. Okay, and people are going to know. I guarantee you're going to feel better after the cleanse, and people are also going to notice your new glow because your aura is going to shine bright. Do you understand what I'm telling you? It's going to shine very bright. You use frankincense black shop as well. What's that, Delisha? You own, goddess. Naisha Finley, what you thought you was tripping about? My aura is on the Cam, Davina. Yes. They say the more spiritual you become, the bigger your aura gets. Mahatma Gandhi had an aura of like 3 miles. You say you gonna try the peppermint and rose petals? Yes, peppermint is good for new beginnings. So if you want to bring new beginnings into your life, then put the peppermint natural herbs in there. That'll be good for you. You say that shit is huge as fuck, like for real. What raw bread? You say it's a big planet in the sky. What's that, raw bread? Facts, I can see it too. So yeah, I just came on here to give y'all that information, man, because I ain't gonna lie, y'all family to me, man. I love y'all like family, bro. I don't gotta know y'all. I can feel y'all energy through the phone. A lot of y'all in here have good intentions, but we all go through things that we need to release ourselves of. And as I said, I'm asking that y'all share this, man, and like it because, bro, the information that I give y'all, they don't want y'all to know this, bro. And this is something small, but it's so many other things that as I strengthen myself, I'm gonna be able to come forward and tell y'all. That's facts. I'm gonna be able to give y'all so much other good advice in terms of where to take you to and things like that. Also, we most definitely gonna get back to teaching you who you are, how to balance your chakras out and things like that. So like I say, I'm actually working on a PowerPoint right now that I can put in front of y'all to actually show you about what each chakra does, because I feel like we are visual learners. So if I can show you visual what of each chakra look like, what they do, how to what color is good in terms of bringing them out, so on and so forth, then you will be able to do it yourself. As I'm doing this right now, I love to walk because walking is all about balancing out that root chakra. Also, when I walk, I tend to think about things and meditate because we don't have to prostrate in terms of sitting upright with our eyes closed. We're not going into a deep meditation. There's different forms of meditation. You can actually just be thinking when you're pondering. It's called a light meditation. So in the morning, as I'm sitting there, sometimes I just like to lay in the bed and think, and that's a light form of meditation. Thank you. You see my aura, Kashan Hutchinson? Yeah, you seen the double rainbow? That's that, we know what the rainbows mean.
I don't know.
Thank you, Anto. Peace, God. Yeah, most definitely.
It's my turn.
Yes, we are. I'm gonna do that. I'm working on PowerPoints and stuff right now. So believe me, I'm working hard to get y'all up the pod. We're gonna start from the bottom, all the way to the top. We're gonna most definitely start from the bottom all the way to the top. Hey, Miss Keisha. Peace, goddess. Say, yes, a orb is what I'm seeing. Just couldn't think of the correct term for it. Thank you. I told you, as you grow spiritually, so will your aura. Okay? So they say as your spirituality grows, as you learn and become more spiritual, your aura grows as well. You know, I love meditation because meditation actually is all about finding peace within yourself. Because once you find peace within, then you'll be able to give peace to everybody that's on the outside of you, that's around you. Who said this? He say, Derek say, bruh, nothing is free. So what would spirits want in return to favor supposed to be returned? A lot of spirits love the burning of natural herbs. That's what you can get them as an offer. Angels and things like that that's recording you. Okay, they don't want nothing. All you have to do is just give them permission to step in and help you. I've said this before. Once they step into your life, it's gonna be on you to recognize the signs. Say your aura just validated everything. I'm following you. Thank you, Anto. I thought you been following me. 331, you know what it is? 331122244 is all angel numbers. The number 333 is a representation. You may have something going on in your love life that it's time to let go of. 333 means to basically let go. It's time for new beginnings. You understand what I'm saying? Also, your angels are telling you that you need they're going to help you build your confidence back up. You must be insecure in a few things. Also, when you see the number 111, they're telling you that it's time to start chasing the dreams in your life that you set out to chase, because your angels are more than willing to help you accomplish your goals in life, okay? So number 222 is all about what? What is angel number 222 about? I think it's all about prosperity and things like that. Good fortune, or don't quote me on the number 222. I forgot about that. But when you see these numbers, especially the number 444, 111, and things, 333, the angels they're trying to communicate with you. They're trying to let you know what's going on, okay? Because as you see, how did God make this world? He said he spoke it into existence, and it was made in days and numbers, right? Okay, so the angels, this is how they communicate with you. They communicate with you through angel numbers. So it's good to know. When you see those numbers, that's the angel. You need to pay attention. We're going to talk about angel numbers, man. Yeah. Lachey, somebody smoking out here, smell. Yeah. But at the same time, yeah, angel numbers are good. When you see these numbers, you need to, today is the 22222 portal. Yes, ma'am. We living in a good energy. That's good energy right there. Yes, 222 also does mean you're on the right path. Okay? Because everybody's souls has a path that it should be on. All of us are ultimately here to basically fulfill a purpose. All of us are here to fulfill a purpose. 444 means, it's a great number. It means I can't remember. I'm gonna have to, you know what it is? 444, I think 444 means greatness. Okay? I think it means greatness is finna happen into your life. Something good is most definitely finna take place in your life, okay? So if you see the number 444, if you see it a lot, that's a good sign. Your address is 444. Oh, that's a good thing, a good sign. I'm a numbers man. I love numbers. Yes, if you look at these numbers, okay, if you want to know what look, we're gonna do a lecture on angel numbers. Jacqueline, you see them all the time? Yeah, because your angels is most definitely letting you know that they present and they're trying to guide you, okay? I told you we are in the age of Aquarius. This is the woke age. This is the woke age. Facts. You see 999 everywhere you go. I told you the number 999 is also a representation of a completion. Something that's going to come to an end in your life. It may be negative, positive, or whatever the case may be. But I told you 9 is the highest number in mathematics. Yes, hope, balance, harmony, trust. DD Hills. Yes, ma'am, goddess. Yes, just like Delisha said, if you see it on your digital devices, you can also look it up on Google and it'll let you know what the number represents. Okay? It'll let you know exactly what the numbers represent. I love angel numbers, man. Every time, I'm always seeing angel numbers too. I'm a chosen one. Of course. Yes, I told you, 9 is what? Keita. Yes, goddess, you could absolutely correct. 9 is it's completion. It represents the end of a cycle as well. You seen 444 the other day, JD God? Yeah, that's a signification that something great is going to happen into your life. For sure. But yeah, When you see angels numbers, man, that's your angels. They talking to you, man. That's the fact. The universe is speaking to you. And you most definitely need to take heed. Hey, look, let me tell you something, man. Them the ancestors and angels, man. It's a lot of things that's taking place in my life right now that my angel numbers warned me of and told me that I needed to do. So if you see the number 111 and you have goals in your life or ambitions in your life that you've been stagnant about chasing, your angel numbers is telling you that this is the right time for you to actually get up and start to chase those goals, because they're more than willing to help you in terms of making sure that you succeed in that area. So you need to make sure that if you see those numbers that you take heed. Okay, but when you see the number 333, it's most definitely an indication that it's time to let go of some type of romantic relationship in your life, and that you know, your angels, or that you're insecure. So your angels are going to be there to help you rebuild whatever insecurities that you have in your life. So your angels are here to help assist you in that. Okay. Okay, y'all, man. Well, with that being said, man, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go. I got to get up early for work in the morning, man. I love to stay on here with y'all all night, man. But I'll be back tomorrow, man. We most definitely gonna have a talk tomorrow. So I'll see y'all then, man. And as always, man, please, please, please stay aware, because to be aware is to be alive. And until next time, man, peace, family. Peace, meaning positive energy, always creates elevation. I love y'all, man.